Hello everyone, Prince Rich with Rich Technology Group. Today I want to talk to you about how to get free IP phones for your small business. Now, the first thing that you're probably thinking is this for real? Is it a scam? What's the catch? Does it even exist? The answer is no, it is not a scam. The answer is yes, it absolutely is real. And at the end of this video, I'm actually going to do an unboxing of the 3 free IP phones, which I believe are Cisco, that were sent to us from Vonage Business Communications earlier this week. I've had it for a couple of days, and I specifically have not opened it just so I can do an unboxing for you guys so you can see the phones and see that they are real, and we definitely got them for free. So, first of all, I want to give you a little bit of history of why we switched to Vonage Business Communications. For those of you who don't know, that are our clients, you've called this office before and you've probably talked to me and talked to my staff, and what you didn't know is you're actually talking to us on IP telephones. So for those of you out there who think, oh, you know, IP hosted phone systems or, you know, IP solutions are unreliable or the call quality is horrible or whatever, some of what you heard is true, but with Vonage Communications, it actually is really good. We have been a client for the regular Vonage hosted solutions for about 8 years, but through just some growth in the company and some added features that I've been looking at online that I wanted in our phone system and for our communications needs and for our communication with our customers, I decided to switch to Vonage Business Communications. So that should hopefully answer the first question of, is it reliable? It absolutely is, and for those of you who've talked to me, you've been talking to me on it all these years, and it's crystal clear, and it runs off our internet. So on to the free phones. Think of it almost like a cellular phone company. Cellular phone companies, they really don't care about making a lot of profit off the phone. They're more concerned about making money off of the monthly service with you. This is exactly how Vonage Business Communications works with the pricing on the phone and their promotions. They have tons of different IP phones, from Cisco to Polycom to many other phone brands. I think they've got maybe like 30 or 40 different phone brands that you can purchase from. And as you may or may not know, these phone brands can be really expensive. But because they sell so many of them, they've got connections with the wholesalers and directly with the manufacturer to be able to wholesale the phones to you. So how did we get the free phones? Because we caught a promotion. They have promotions that come up every now and again where if you order service for your business a given month, you can get Cisco phones for free. Or if you order service a given month, you can get Polycom phones for free. Us being a dealer for Vonage and also having some connections at Vonage, we can a lot of times get our clients the free phones when a promotion necessarily isn't even going on. Or sometimes if a client's timeline for when they want to connect or activate their service is not necessarily when a promotion falls on or is after a promotion expires, we can sometimes get them to extend that promotion. So the big takeaway here is, yes, it is for real. Yes, you can get free phones and save yourself a lot of money, especially if you're somebody that needs a lot of phones, like upwards of 20 phones or maybe even more. But we can be that go-to person for you to connect you up and try to get you a deal. For example, not only was I able to get us 3 free Cisco phones, which I'm going to show you here in a little bit, and we're going to unwrap those bad boys, I was able to also get our first month's bill waived, so for free, and I was also able to get our activation, which I think is around like $100 or something like that. I was able to get that waived as well. So really the only thing that I paid for was the shipping on the phones, which was like around like 20 or 30 bucks, and that was it. My first month is free, there's no activation, and I even need to port my numbers over, which doesn't cost anything, and we need to have our regular 804 number transferred over as well as our 1-800 number transferred over, and that's not going to cost us anything either. So the big thing here is to understand that if you're a small business and you need a better phone system, hosted phone system will save you a lot of money compared to purchasing a traditional PBX. We sell both. So, you know, we sell traditional PBX and also hosted services through Vonage. And there's a reason why we're going with the hosted and not the traditional PBX, because it can save you a lot of money. But if you're somebody who needs a new phone system, give us a call, because we should be able to also save you even more money by getting some of the startup fees waived, as well as getting you some free phones. So that's the takeaway here. In a future video, I'm going to actually do a review of the Vonage Business Services and go more in depth about the features, the cost of it, and the pros and cons, so stay tuned for that. But for now, let's go and open up these phones, because I want you to see them. They're real, they're free, they got shipped here, it is legit, and hopefully I can hook you up and get you free phones as well. So let's go unbox these things. So let's see what we got here in the box. Oh, Cisco Small Business. That's a good sign. At least now we know it's legit. Got an awful lot of paper in here, so I guess they put that in there to keep it from being damaged in transit, so I have no complaints. So this is one of the 3 phones. This looks like a quick start guide. So quick start guide. It is the Cisco Small Business SPA 300 series IP phone, model SPA 301 and SPA 303. I guess this manual is for. I believe the model that I have is the SPA 301. So we'll find out here shortly. So let's dig the phone out and see what we got. This is the, I guess, oh, it's the documentation. It's the user's manual and probably a more depth manual and other documentation on disk. So I probably won't need that, but it's good to know that that's in there. Looks like we got the power adapter here. Oh, that's cool. It even comes with a network cable. I kept thinking that I was going to have to go scrounge one up out of my toolbox, but looks like they even give you a network cable to plug it into your network. So, and for those of you who don't know, that's how these kinds of phones work. They don't plug in with conventional copper wire like what you're used to in the past on a regular, like, you know, old school telephone or something like that. They actually plug in with an Ethernet cable, an RJ45 cable, which is the same type of cable that you plug into your internet with if you have high-speed internet or something like that. So this looks like the cord for the handset, yep, for the actual handset to the actual phone, and here is the phone. So let's get that out of the bubble wrap here. Yep, so there's the actual phone. So that looks like it's pretty much everything that comes in there. It's definitely a Cisco phone. You can't beat free. I'm going to go ahead and assemble it here and then let you guys see what it looks like assembled. So we are back and the phone is assembled. I didn't put any power to it because I'm going to do a more in-depth review of Vonage Business Services after we've had it for a few weeks. But I just wanted you to see what it looked like. I wanted you to see that it is a legit phone. I also wanted to make a correction. Earlier I said that it was a Cisco 301, but actually it is a Cisco IP phone 303. Which is actually better than the 301, so considering I got the better model and it was free, free is good. I have no complaints there. But that is the phone. Again, for any of you that are watching this that are a small business or even a home office that is in need of one or more phones, and you want something that has a really low and reasonable price per month, give me a call. I can show you the options, I can explain to you how it works and tell you my personal experiences with it, and most importantly, if I talk to some of my connections at Vonage Business Communications and pull the right strings, I should be able to get you free phones, whether you need one or more. and I should be able to maybe get you some discounts on the startup or activation of your service. So again, thanks for watching. Also, don't forget to visit our website, www.richtechnologygroup.com. We've got a lot of neat stuff there, including our online store, which has really good deals on computers and much more. So please visit our website. Thanks for watching, and I will talk with you all again soon. Thanks.